Hi, I'm Kathy Rose, here to talk to you about Mars. As you watch my video series on Mars signs, I feel it's very important to be aware of context, where and how the planet of action fits into the constellation of energies and influences in the horoscope. It's very difficult to do this type of interpretation in isolation, where you focus on just one planet in a sign. It can so easily turn into a this means that type of astrology, somewhat cookbook oriented. I caution you to remember that good astrology means that we look at the entire chart, not just the sign in which we find a planet, but also its condition, its context. For example, if your Mars receives aspects with developmental tension, perhaps squares or oppositions, that affects how it functions. If a planet is conjunct your Mars, it changes the flavor. If your Mars is in a very strong fire sign, but the rest of your planets operate in gentle, watery signs, that will also need to be considered. And if your Mars is tucked in the 12th house, its energy may operate more behind the scenes. You see, astrology is a dynamic system that requires synthesis, a big picture view. There are important astrological brushstrokes that can also give your Mars more power and make it stand out. For example, if it's unaspected, which means receiving no Ptolemaic aspects, and I keep my aspect orbs relatively small, an unaspected Mars makes a lot of noise and becomes very important in one's life purpose. If your Mars is oriental, rising just before the Sun, this can be a significant vocational signal and increase the power of your Mars. If it's connected with the Sun-Moon midpoint or located on an angle in the chart, all of these things can increase the power or alter the energy of the natal Mars. They must all be considered. So I'm offering you these videos to help give you a better sense of how you need to take action, or to better understand the Mars-related needs of those around you. These sign-specific videos help provide a basic understanding and interpretation of Mars. One thing that is so important to remember is that we don't know how someone will use their chart, how they will choose to live their chart. We don't know if the most positive expression will come forward, or if under stress we will experience the shadow side. It's so important to have the consultation and determine how the chart is being lived in order to really experience good astrology. So enjoy the Mars series. And if you ever want a deeper understanding, I'm always available for a personal consultation. Thank you.